Hey everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of Let's Play Pokemon Silver. As usual, we're going to start this episode by going up and seeing what Bill's grandfather wants. As I say, if it turns out that it's a Firestone, we might go and if it turns out that it's a Firestone, we'll probably on a whim, not that it's on a whim any longer, seeing as I just said it, go to Celadon and fight Erica. But otherwise, we'll probably go fight the Snorlax or whatever. That has 6. Yes! Okay, I would love to. Oh my god, I've waited so long for this. Yes, we have Vixen right here. Yes, I'm delighted. Thanks, just for talking about. And we got a Firestone. Okie dokie, finally. How long have I been waiting for this? Because, like, we've wanted to evolve Vixen since, like, Lake of Rage, as far as I know, because that's when she learned Flamethrower. Let's use it on her straight away. Oh, this is going to be so great. I love Ninetales so much. It's going to be fantastic. Maybe we'll do both. Maybe we'll get to Future City and go to Celadon. That is a great sprite. It's really, like, elegant looking. Oh, man. You guys might notice, like, Fire Spin. Fuck off. That's the stupidest move. And, like, you know what's really funny about Fire Spin is that they always used to bang on in the cartoon that Fire Spin is the most like, really powerful, like, amazingly powerful, like, unbelievably powerful, and, like, it's not. Okay, what we might do is, we have time to do Erica and the Snorlax in one video, so let's see, what we'll do is we'll fly to Vermilion. I have Oswald for a specific reason. I taught Oswald Thief. Because, like, the Snorlax has an item that I want to get. But you see, the thing is, I don't really care about whether I catch the Snorlax or not. I'm probably just going to kill it because I don't want one. I have one in yellow, so I have G. And no one can ever replace G, so yeah, I'm not really that bothered. But still, he has an item. He has he's holding the leftovers, which, oh man, will we even be able to do this? Wait a second, what's the radio on the Pokegear? Doesn't it have to be like Pokemon March or something? There's like, does it have to be Pokemon March or is it like anything? Yeah, you see, no, we can't do the Snorlax so. Chill out to Pokemon Lullaby. No, you see, that's not good enough. He's snoring peacefully. It has to be like Pokemon March, so we'll have to wait until another day. Yeah, we have. Well, not really. The gym leaders can be tough, but the trainers, no, not that much. Well, that's my plans thrown out the window. Do you know what? Because of that, what I might do is I might make this like a shorter episode and go to. Actually, do you know what I might do? It depends on how much time everything takes. Let me see. What Pokemon do I have? I want to get rid of, like, all the Pokemon I'm not going using. I'll probably keep Oswald out. Let me see. Vixen, Oswald, Reaper. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just trying to make my mind up. You might notice that I'm kind of a bit spaced out today. I'm actually feeling a bit crappy today. I'm just kind of feeling sick, and it's not really any kind of typical... Like, I don't have a cold, I don't have the flu. I'm just generally sick, you know? Okay, Oswald, Vixen, Audrey 2, you're going back in the box. Who else is going back in the box? Harry Jr., you're not going to be useful, sorry. See, I had all these Pokemon out in case we got to Future City. Melinda, I know we only got you last episode, but you got a really good showing last episode. And Clockface, I had him out. No, he goes in box 2 with the other, wannabes. I had him out in case we had to cut. So let me see, who do I want? I want Reaper. See, Oswald, Vixen, Reaper. Crobat. Yeah, Blackula. Oswald, Vixen, Blackula, Reaper. And like I'll pick the other one. And Aeroy. Yeah, I like Aeroy. And George, probably, because he knows Fire Punch. Look how happy Lickitung is. Yeah, no, I just feel generally sick. Like, the other day, I had... Well, not the other day, yesterday, I had a headache. And I just kind of put it off as kind of fatigue, you know? One of those headaches. But then, like, really, that wouldn't really make too much sense. Because, Oh man, do we still need to cut to get into this fucking gym? I hope not. Then, like, when I think about it, that doesn't really make any sense because... Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate that. I just don't like it when cut shows up. Like, that's one thing I've never liked about the Pokemon games, is the whole HM system, because it just drives me up the bleeding wall, really, to be honest. Because it's really... Like, it only makes sense one time for each HM, and after that, it's kind of just like... Do you like the whole cut thing? It makes sense once in the whole game, and after that, it's just an annoyance. Do you know? It's just kind of annoying. I just don't like the way it's done, that kind of way. I think it... But then, like, you think, like, well, what other way could they have done it? And there are other ways that they could have done it. Who are we gonna, like, put back in? I suppose Aeroy. No, we want to get him leveled up, though. I suppose we'll put back in Oswald, because we're going to be using him on the Snorlax in the next video anyway. And we'll take out Clockface. Just as soon as I put you back in, you stupid thing, I have to take you back out again. Yeah, no, as I was saying, like, fatigue wouldn't really make sense because I've been sleeping well. So far as I know, now, there's always the possibility that I'm not sleeping well and I just don't know it. So that kind of way, because I don't know whether I've ever touched on this, but I've, like, I have a lot of history as far as, like, sleep-related anything is concerned. Like, be it, sleepwalking, be it insomnia, be it talking in my sleep, all sorts of things. Doing things in my sleep and then not remembering that I've done them. You know, insomnia, all of those things, like, I don't know, so it's very possible that I haven't been sleeping well and that I just don't realise it, I don't know. This gym is great, only girls are allowed here. Yeah, you big perv. So yeah, we're gonna hold off on showcasing the new and improved Vixen for the moment. We're gonna, like, give Aeroy a bash first. So yeah, I just generally feel crappy. Like, I need to take some paracetamol is what I need to do. And I have tea. Like, that's my thing. Tea with honey just makes me feel better if I'm feeling like this. Oh, Vileplume, I love you. Do you know, I just, like... I can't really explain it in any other way other than that, and in that I feel crappy. I have that kind of sick taste in the back of my mouth, do you know what I'm talking about? I just kind of feel groggy, and I feel sleepy because last night I didn't... But, like, that's because last night I didn't sleep well at all. I don't know what's wrong. I must have been having a nightmare or something, because I woke up at 2:30 in the morning. Like, beating the living daylights out of my bed, like, just, like, smacking the covers and the mattress and everything, whatever I was dreaming about. I'm pretty sure it was something, I don't know. And, like, the thing is, like, with me, a lot of the time, like, Joe, when, like, you have those dreams where when you kind of, like, are just waking up, you think the dream is still happening, but you know that you're awake and you're in the real world. So for that brief moment, your dream invades the real world, and it seems 100% real, like it is actually happening. And because of that, even, like, later on, I was still acting as if it had actually happened. Like, I was checking the bedclothes to see that there wasn't anything alive in there or something. Like, all this kind of rubbish, do you know? But it's like it's in the middle of the night and you're just after waking up, so you're a dumbass, do you know, that kind of way. Yeah, look, Aeroy is growing like nobody's business. But, what was I gonna say? So, that's, like, Aeroy's battle. Let's give, like, George a battle. No, let's give Reaper a battle, because we haven't seen him in a while. So yeah, that's, So then, like, I got back to sleep, but I was kind of, like, scared of going into bed, you know, that kind of way, and this is why I think I'm sick, is because that's completely irrational behaviour that, like, would make sense if I had been running a temperature at the time, or something like that, you know, that kind of way, or if I were sick, you know, the way you can act really irrationally, and, like, I was kind of half afraid of getting back into bed in case there actually were something, like, alive in there, or something like that. So I went back to bed and I got to sleep. I woke up again, like, thinking that there was something suspended from my ceiling. That's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. I thought there was something suspended from my ceiling floating next to my bed, like on a string or a rope or something. And I was like bashing that, and I woke up. And like after that, I just couldn't get back to sleep. I ended up just like turning on the television, and Dr. Phil was on it, like in the middle of the night at 4 o'clock in the morning. And I was just watching Dr. Phil like a maniac in the middle of the night. And then, like, after that, I just didn't go back to sleep. Euro News was on. I just couldn't sleep. I ended up, like, turning on my laptop and, like, rendering a video and going downstairs and watching, like, turning on a Diagnosis Murder that I taped. That's what ended up happening. Diagnosis Murder with Dick Van Dyke. I taped one of them the other day because I had to go into the city. And I didn't get to watch it, so I had one of them taped. So here I was at like 5 o'clock in the morning watching Diagnosis Murder, like a lunatic. Walking around the house making tea in the middle of the night, like, you're not gonna so yeah, because of that, I'm very, very tired today. So yeah, let me see, that was Reaper's Battle. Who are we gonna put in next? Yeah, this is going to be a normal length video now, because like the whole Future City thing is just like ruined. I don't know. I'm not in any rush anyway. So yeah, like, I don't know what it is with me and sleeping. Like, I always, like, that happens. I have such, like, I must have, like, sleep really actively or something, because, like, it always happens to me that, like, I dream almost every night, and dreams that I remember, that kind of way, dreams or nightmares almost every night. And, like, that's not very common, that kind of way. And, like, a lot of the time it does wake me up in the middle of the night, or, like, things like, I've told you guys before, I've woken up in the middle of the night one time, standing, like, right up against my wall, facing the wall, holding a glass bottle, and, like, just kind of realizing where I was, just, you know, like, almost like you're after waking up out of hypnosis or something, and realizing where I was and what I was doing, and saying to myself, okay, just put the bottle down before it falls and breaks, and you cut yourself and die or something. So that kind of way, just like that moment of realization where you realize what you're actually doing. Another morning, I woke up in the morning having, unscrewed the light bulb out of my lamp, and I was actually in bed holding a light bulb. That's, like, highly dangerous. You realize how dangerous that is if I, like, rolled over and broken it or something? Jeez, it makes my stomach turn just thinking about, like, all those shards of glass, like, puncturing my stomach area or something, that kind of way. And I'm not paying any attention to this battle, but who cares? I might as well just switch out to someone faster. Reaper can just finish him off with Fury Pusher. So yeah, I don't know what it is with me and sleep at all. I'm just... But that's the way it is, so yeah, I feel like crap today, on top of, like... But you see, the thing is, I think that, like, that's such a bad night last night. I think I must be kind of, like, half sick, because it's usually not that bad, that kind of way. But then I can't, like, identify what kind of sick it is, because it's not the flu, it's not a cold. I don't think it's tonsillitis, which I do get now and again, which I got last year very badly. Okay, we have one trainer left. One Boat Waffen Boy. This is going to be the Blackula trainer, and then we'll unveil Vixen for the fight against the big kahuna, Erica. So yeah. The thing is, though, I'm gonna have to kind of get it together a bit. Like, I'm not so sick that I can't really function, because sometimes, Joe, when you're sick, you just can't do anything. You can't think straight at all. For love nor money. But no, I'm actually okay like that. I'm not, like, I had work that I could have done today, but I don't have to do today, so I'm just kind of leaving that off for my own good, that kind of way. Because I just, like, drive myself bananas if I were to go doing it, you know? I do have some work to do today in that I have, like, do you know the project I was telling you about the last day? Well, that's actually looks like it's coming together, because I was in contact. By the way, like, sending, like, formal emails in German is very nerve-wracking, but I was, like, writing to, the priest who's in charge of the music archive in the Benedictine monastery in Salzburg in Austria, and to the librarian in charge of the music archive in the Austrian National Library in Vienna, in German, of course. And like they got back to me. Actually, they were like most obliging. I can't believe how nice they were, because they like took time to go and look at the stuff, that like to go and like find the information that I'd asked them for. And I know it's like technically it's their job, but at the same time they were very, very obliging. Like, I mean, what the lady who got back to me from the National Library in Vienna, which you can only imagine how busy that library is when it's the National Library in Austria, that kind of way. She got back to me with information about the manuscript. She also went to the trouble of like scanning a couple of pages from a book that she thought I might find useful and emailing that to me. I mean, that's just going beyond the Call of Duty, in fairness. I can't really explain how appreciative I am, do you know, that kind of way. So I'm really, after being pleasantly I've just like, I've not pleasantly surprised, because it wasn't like I was thinking, oh no, these guys are going to be horrible, but like I couldn't believe how nice these people were, do you know, that kind of way. So I guess, you know, researchers and will appreciate other researchers, and we help one another, I suppose, because I'd probably do the same thing if someone were to contact me asking about something. Not that I'm in charge of an archive or anything, but still. So yeah, it looks like that project is going ahead, but what I actually have to do is I have to write up a proposal for the music department to say, look, this is what I want to do for my big research project. I want to do such and such and such. I've spoken with these members of staff about it for advice, and this is the nature of the discussion that this is like the research I've done so far into the topic and all that. It's not hard, because I've done all the work, and I've done more work than I need to have done by this stage. Like, I've done lots of research into this already, which I don't really technically have to have done yet, so it's easy. I just have to kind of formulate my thoughts into a little proposal. It's not even long, it's like 1 page, so but that's not due until Friday, but I want to do it tomorrow just to get it out of the way, you know, so I'm gonna write that today. But oh, we want to put Vixen in front, don't we? Oh, I've already done it subconsciously, maybe while I was asleep. But yeah, then, like, well, let's talk to Erica first. Hello, lovely weather, isn't it? It's so pleasant. I'm afraid I may doze off. My name is Erica. I am the leader of Celadon Gym. Oh, all the way from Johto, you say? How nice. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that you wished to challenge me. Very well, but I shall not lose. She's so proper, this Erica one. But, yeah, by the way, do you know the way I was telling you last night about, like, stuff you do in your sleep? I was telling you, like, just now, about, like, stuff you do in your sleep and not realize it and stuff like that. And then I told you that I was, like, watching Diagnosis Murder. Well, here's the unveiling of new Vixen. But, yeah, I was watching Diagnosis Murder. Guess what the plot of the Diagnosis Murder was? It was about a psychiatrist who hypnotized one of his patients to go with him to his wife's house, and then the psychiatrist killed his wife and like left his patient standing there holding the knife for like the police to come and get her and accuse her of the murder. And like she woke up and she was like, oh my god, what have I done? She woke up holding a knife over this dead woman, and I was like, oh my god, that could happen to me. That's like something that happened to me when I was sleepwalking, is I'd like kill someone. Imagine, like, it's very possible, do you know? But like, but as I was saying, that's the one thing I kind of have to do today, is to formulate that proposal, which, as I say, isn't too much of a bother at all. I'll probably just sit down and turn on a film and relax and write it out. That's probably what I'll do. And actually, yesterday on my way home, I popped into HMV and they had The Princess Bride for €4, and they had Planes, Trains and Automobiles for €4. I've been looking to buy those films for ages, so I was delighted to pick them up. Like, I've been looking to buy them for ages, but like, I mean, but whenever I went in anywhere, they never had The Princess Bride, so I never got it. And they finally had it, so I got that, and I'm delighted, because I haven't seen that film in absolute ages. I'm delighted, so I'll probably turn on something like that. And Planes, Trains and Automobiles, they had it in there anytime I went in, but it was like €10. I think I was even talking about this I remember talking about this in an episode of Metroid Prime. That's how long, like, that'll just go to show how stubborn I am. Like that, I refuse to pay that much for a DVD. Do you know that kind of way? So, like, it was always like a tenner, and I was like, I'm not going paying €10 for a film that's like 25 years old, do you know? And, like, when a DVD costs, like, less than €1 to make, I'm not going paying a tenner for it. And, like, my justification at the time was, well, if they can sell Uncle Buck for €3, what justifies them selling is like Steve Martin worth another €7 next to John Candy? Like, but I went in there yesterday and it was €4, so I was like, fine, I'm getting it for that. That's okay, I'll pay that much for it. I'm so stubborn, I refuse to pay too much for things. It's because it just makes me physically ill to spend money that I don't believe. To spend money when I don't think that thing should warrant spending that much money. And look, Vixen just wiped out Erica without losing 1 HP. Oh, I concede defeat. You are remarkably strong. I shall give you Rainbow Badge. Not the Rainbow Badge. I don't know. Harry received Rainbow Badge. So yeah, I'll probably I might turn on Planes, Trains and Automobiles. I just feel like turning on something. Yeah, and we actually get a TM from her, just like Janine. I think she's the only one that gives you a TM. Wait, no, does Sabrina give you one? No, she doesn't, I don't think. I think Erica and Janine are the only ones that give you a TM. I don't know who I'm going to teach Giga Drain to. I was toying with teaching Giga Drain to Fluttershy. Just because Fluttershy, well, it can learn it, and it'd be a handy move to have, do you know, that kind of way. And I don't have anything else that can learn it that I'm too bothered to teach it to, do you know, that kind of way. Do you know, we, like, never really spend too much time in any of the towns, so, and I'm kind of, like, I kind of want to just absorb the atmosphere a bit. Goldenrod has the best food anywhere, apparently. Well, I know they have lots of, like, drinks machines. That's the only food I know about that's there. Yeah, I wonder where's the Lenzo guy? Is he in the Pokemon Center or something? And I wonder what's over where the Eevee is. I wonder what you can buy in the game corner, actually. We exchange your coins for fabulous prizes. TM32, that's Solar Beam, isn't it? That's Psychic, and that's Hyper Beam, isn't it? I think that's what they are. Can you buy Porygon here? Fabulous prizes! Mr. Mime, Eevee, and Porygon. And look, 333366669999. I don't know, like, Eevee and Mr. Mime are so not worth it, since you can get an Eevee for free and just breed it. Mr. Mime, you can catch them wild, south of Pallet Town, I believe. Which I actually think is quite cool, because, like, you know, the way Ash's mom had the Mr. Mime. Porygon, I like Porygon, but I'm not going getting one now, just because it's like... You have to, like, it's cost, like, I can't win any of those games. Anytime I got Porygon, it's because I, like, saved up money and bought all the coins to buy it. Is, like, Lenzo actually in here? Who's this guy? Is it? Oh, wait, that was 3 years ago. Yeah, it was. I wonder what happens if we go into, like, the back of the Eevee house now. Joe, the building that we got Eevee in the last time. Well, there's Pokemon down there. Yeah, because, I mean, and that's one of the fun things when you first get to Kanto, was just being like, oh my god, look, this is just like it was in the old games. This isn't like it was in the old games, so that kind of way. Let me recount a terrifying tale. Then again, it's not as scary while it's still light outside. Come back after sunset, okay? Okay. Wait a second. So, do we have to wait until night time before he'll tell us his scary tale? Does he give you, like, a TM or something? Like the Nightmare TM or something? I don't know. I can't really imagine what his terrifying tale could be. I wonder what TMs they sell in the department store. I know there's, like, look, I'm pretty sure there's a hidden item there in Generation 1. It looks like there's a hidden item there now, still. But no, it's just like a random enclave. Let's see what TMs they're selling. Is he still a Poliwrath? Yep, sure enough. Well, like, what else would he be? I mean, it would make sense if he were like, oh, what does he do? He's the soft-boiled TM guy. Oh, well, we can't surf there, so we'll just have to... We'll look another day. There's, like, fashionable ladies with hats or whatever. No, you're not the TM floor. No, you're not the TM floor. No, you're not the TM... That's the guy with the counter. Are these the TM guys? We're the TM brothers. No. Well, you see, the only reason I thought that is because that's what the... That's what, like, the TM floor looks like in Goldenrod City. Well, what's up here, so? No, that's the drinks machines. So what, this is the guy that gave you the counter TM, isn't it? Now he sells, like, polka dolls and lovely mail and surf mail and all that other useless garbage. So does that mean this is the TM guy? I'm pretty sure you can buy Protect. Yeah, Hidden Power, Sunny Day, Protect, Rain Dance, Sandstorm. Okay. So he gives you like Hidden Power, Protect, and then all the weather moves that that exist in this generation. Okay, let me think. I'll have to look up about that Snorlax. Is there another way to get to Fuchsia City? Because you can't go like... I'm pretty sure the only way to go is through Diglett Cave. I'm pretty sure that's the only way you can get to Fuchsia City, but... Yeah, so next time, hopefully, like, I'll have to check what days they play the Pokemon March, because that's the only way we're going to get there, so... Yeah, next time, hopefully, we'll get to Fuchsia City. So, thanks a million for watching, guys. Bye.